All right, then let's get Group L completed, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, I can't record both games at the same time, but I did do the England Panama one just before this one. I know they're going to be uploaded at the same time. So if you clicked on this immediately and you're just seeing this right now, then you will obviously see the England and Panama game being uploaded right now. Also, but yes, this is the final match day of Group H, or not Group H, Group L. Group H was already happened. Already recorded that one. So I was trying to be funny. It fucked up. We go on. We play again. We try again next time. Um, Croatia and Ghana is the game, and the winners will top the group unless they're Croatia. Because obviously, well, not obviously, but if you don't know, I'd advise you to know. Um, England may have won by quite a considerable scoreline in the last one. However, it doesn't mean that they are, cut and dry here because Ghana are on 4 points, so any win for Ghana would put them top of the group. But England should be okay in terms of qualification now. So let's get the settings done as per normal. 10 minutes, legendary, competitive mode on, player with difficulty on, quick substitutes on. There's one setting I want to check before we do all that, actually, by the way. Audio is always the one I want to check because, yeah, this thing every time, also not what diegetic music is, every time there's an update, it turns this fucking thing on and you can't hear anything, so keep it off. Keep it off. That's all I'm saying. Keep it off. So yeah, usual top tier settings. Stadium will be changed to an American one. We'll go this way. Sports Illustrated one is the one we're going to go for. Summertime, same time as the England game against Panama. Clear weather. Adidas Tango Rosario ball. We will eventually be getting the new ball for the knockout rounds once the group stages have come to a conclusion. The pitch colour is going to be bright green, as it always is. I say bright green, it's the darkest green, but it's the nicest shade of green for a football pitch. It's never the brightest green, because the brightest green would be the other end. And the teams to be picked for this one. That is your Croatian team on the left. It is your Ghanaian team on the right. A couple of changes in both camps, with the formation change completely for Croatia, it looks like. So for Croatia, Livakovic, the human wall, in goal for them. Gvoriol, Vuskovic, and Sotalo as the centre back three. Actually, a really nice centre back three, to be honest with you. Perisic, left mid. Stanisic, right mid. Pasalic and Modric to the centre midfielders, with Modric captaining the side in his last dance. Baturino, left attacking mid. Sucic, right attacking mid. And then it's Musa at striker as he is supported by his attacking midfielders there. For Ghana, then, the team that have it all to play for, a win would see them top the group in simulation. They've been very, very good. Drew against England, battered Panama, which Croatia weren't able to do. England did it with a bit extra behind it. But Croatia, the only team to fail to beat Panama, so they have a lot to play for here as well. Asari in goal, Mensah and Sanaya as the fullbacks, Poku and Ajeti as the centre backs. A midfield three of Urenki, Owosu, and unnamed Premier League footballer, who is captaining the Ghanaian side. I will say his name is Thomas Partey, but he really shouldn't be in the World Cup. Semenyo off the left, Fatawu off the right, and Andre Ayew at striker. The Ghanaian team has changed a little bit. No Naki Williams to start this one. And unfortunately, that midfield, 2 out of 3 of them are absolutely fine. The third one, less said about him, the better. So, for the final game of Group L, then, at the Sports Illustrated Stadium, 10-minute length, legendary difficulty, authentic game type, a sunny evening at 5 p.m., it is Croatia versus Ghana.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good
let's
reason.
get
It's
fucking
Croatia,
locked
and they've
in.
gone
We
Ghana.
know
I think it's so important
the end
that
result
teams
of
start on the
England's
front
campaign,
foot,
and we know the
take
end
the game
result
to the opposition,
of
and an
Panama's
early goal would
campaign.
certainly settle any nerves.
I'm going to write it down so I don't forget, though. I'm not going to write it down because my pen's decided it's going to be a wanker. So, England, total of 11 goals scored and 4 conceded. Obviously, oh, that's what I'm saying.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic
So,
is the goalkeeper. Mario
England,
Pasalic
11
plays
goals,
with
4
Luka
conceded,
Modric in
5
central
points so
midfield.
far.
And they line
Panama,
up
2
with
goals,
just
12
the one
conceded,
striker
1
looking
point.
to do
They
a bit
won't
of damage.
obviously be getting through, they are out. Obviously, full group results will come at the end of this game. Once Croatia and Ghana have played each other, we will get the entire rundown of Group L. And then that info will probably be entered into the spreadsheet at hopefully some point today. But I kind of want to go out and enjoy the sun, so it's like, well, you know, it's a beautiful day. I am going to go out at some point and do something because it's too nice to not be doing something. Too nice weather not to be going out.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this,
Debating
it
whether to go to the
naturally
pub
creates triangles all over
as
the
well.
pitch, so it means lots of
Might be
options
on
for
cards.
players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Guardiola's ready, as is Semenyo, as is Musa, who will kick off proceedings for the final game of Group L. It is Croatia in their natural white and red kit with the squares on it. Looks pretty cool, I'll be honest. They are kicking off and they're going left to right. Ghana are the team in the yellow. They're going right to left. And of course, we've outlined what needs to happen here. For Croatia, they can't go top unless they win, like, fucking, what's, they need to win by a ridiculous scoreline. They need to win, like, 10-0 or something. So, you might as well count Croatia out of the top-rated spots. A win over Ghana, though, would put them through automatically into second place. A win for Ghana would put them top of the group and through as well. England, I don't believe, can fall out of the top 2 now. So it really is to do with these two teams. The maximum points Croatia can get is 5. The maximum Ghana can get is obviously 7. They both can't get them because that means they both have to win, and obviously because they're playing against each other, they both can't win. Which means England can't fall out of the top 2. England will qualify in simulation. This is a matter of who will go through and who won't. Asare pulled into a save early on. Didn't see who shot, so I was making sure that my results were right on my piece of paper. Carlos Queiroz has done alright with Ghana this World Cup, and as well, if Ghana do lose, they probably get one of the third place playoff spots. So it ain't all doom and gloom. It is away. I think it was Vuskovic with the header, or Satal. No, it was Vuskovic because Satal's all the way at the back. It's off the line. It's coming back in though. Guardiola. Vuskovic needs to play it somewhere. Pasalic, Vuskovic, Modric, Musa was looking for the run there for, I think, Perisic, but it didn't come because Perisic is unk. The other thing is as well with my injury, I don't want it to get like too much sweat and stuff in it because I'm leaving it open now with no dressing on it just to air it out and let it heal. I don't want to be sweating too much, so I don't know how much outside time I want. I sound like a dog, didn't I? I don't know how much outside time I want. Ball over from Partey to Fatawa, is closed down by Gvardiol and away probably by Pasalic. No. No. Fatawa does well, but Gvardiol is on cover again.
Gvardiol.
Sorry, it was Perisic, not Pasalic, to be blamed there. And Livakovic gets it clear. I mean, I'm just not sure I want to stay inside all day when it is a ridiculous temperature. I also not sure if I want to go outside because it is a ridiculous temperature. I need to pick a struggle, I guess. Modric, Perisic, good save, Asare. Croatia left with too much space to attack there. Ghana weren't closing it down, but thankfully Asare bails out the Ghanaians.
Martin Baturina. Nicely timed tackle. Cross might be on.
Could now go the other way, but Stanisic, I think Croatia have set up the stall really well here defensively. This three back with Stanisic and I believe it's Perisic playing the kind of winger areas. Quite good. I quite like it.
Martin Baturina.
They're also right mids, but they're also going to be tracking back in this five-back system. I really am a fan of it, but their focus needs to be a goal here because if they draw again, it might not be enough to get that third place spot. It might be, but it also might not be. So they need to focus. Again, by the time we get to the final match, I will figure out where everybody is at in which situations. It'll be on the spreadsheet. And then with the spreadsheet, I'll just fill in the gaps, which is quite a lot of gaps. It's all the results and then the real tables. But we'll get there. Gives me something to do in my day. If I'm too warm, I'll just stay inside, fill in the spreadsheet. Again, it is currently, what, 23 degrees? 22 degrees now.
Showing real patience.
It's going to go up to 24. And then rise down. And it's still at night time going to be 19 degrees. Like, how the fuck are you meant to sleep in that? Be a little cooler tomorrow. With storms potentially as well. So, it's a fun day all around.
IU. Well, nicely cut out. Now, what can they do with the ball? Ivan Perisic. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, this hasn't been anywhere near as entertaining as the England-Panama game. Obviously, you know I can't record two games at the same time, so I did that one first, because it comes up on Google first. It was 8-1 to England. So, there's a goal now, though. As soon as I ask for one, you get one. And it's actually really well played by Ghana, who now, as it stands, will go top of the group. And Croatia, as it stands, could be on the way out. It's Jordan Ayew or Andre Ayew. Who's the one that they play? Who's the one that's actually at the World Cup?
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Stanisic.
I think it's Jordan Ayew.
It's with Pasalic.
What I do know is it's 1-0. And it is Jordan Ayew who's at the World Cup. Andre Ayew didn't get selected.
Could be dangerous. Determined defending.
But yet 1-0 to Ghana is the main point to take here. And as it stands, doesn't matter if England has scored 88. Ghana have more points, so they will go through top right now. England in second. Croatia in third. And Panama last. But for Croatia, if they lose this, they probably won't go through because they won't have enough points.
In a decent position now.
Then again, they could equalise here. They've got the ball back in a very good position. Modric into Musa, turns his man, and then what the fuck was that? Sub him off right now. Sub him off right now, Zlatko Dalic. Get him off the pitch. That was atrocious. I'm going to be going for a ton of water today. I need to be. Keep myself hydrated in this fucking heat. Oh, man.
Mensah. Owusu. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
I think I might locate some shorts if I've got any and then go sit in the sun.
Mensah.
At some point, I might not do it just now. It's 20 past 12. Still a long way of the day to go. I've still got 4 more matches to record after this as well, at various points throughout the day. I want to get them done before the real World Cup matches kick off, but that's not until 9 PM anyway, so we are in a good spot. We've got 8.5 hours to do 4 matches. I think we'll be fine.
Well, quite simply,
that being the fact, it's also really nice weather. I don't want to spend it all day inside, but I'm not going to get too hot outside, so it's like, pick a struggle. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my earphones, listen to some music and just sit and enjoy the weather. It's actually quite grey outside. It's not completely sunny. There's a lot of clouds. It's not completely sunny. It's a weird old day. Maybe it'll be getting colder. Maybe. I hope.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Elisha Owusu. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ayew. Well, it was a good idea. Got to give them credit for that. And holds on to it confidently.
Away from danger.
Modric. Ivan Perisic. Mario Pasalic. The ball with Luka Modric.
Mate.
Shutalo. It's with Pasalic. That's a good ball.
I'm kind of doom scrolling at the same time, which I know I shouldn't be. I should be focusing on the fact that Sucic is put across the box and not a Croatian player's on the end of it. But I've seen some more stuff about Scotland as I've just been going through my phone. Even the manager I think has admitted defeat. Steve Clarke has said, yeah, I think we're out. But that's not the attitude we should be having. If we're still in the tournament, we're still in the tournament until it's officially confirmed, which it could be by Sunday, to be honest. We need 4 groups to fuck up out of the 9 that's still yet to play in real life. It's not an impossible dream, but we also don't fucking deserve it. So if we go, we go.
Stanisic.
We should have beaten Haiti. We should have actually turned up against Haiti, beaten them by more. They were probably the better team. Morocco, we let a goal in early and didn't really recover, and the ref was fucking joking. And in Brazil, they didn't even get out of their fucking second gear, and they destroyed us yesterday. Granted, we kind of beat ourselves by giving them 2 fucking goals, which didn't really help. Half time in this one though, and as it stands, Ghana will top Group L. Jordan Ayew getting the finish. Not only that, it's more of a detriment to Croatia because they could be on the way out. 2 points will probably not be enough to be one of those 8 best 3rd place teams. Performances at the break then. I want what we're looking at because we do match facts first. Come on, lock in. How many 68 matches now we've done. Get to learning. 51 to 49 in terms of possession in favour of Ghana. 6 shots to 2 for Croatia. And 1.1 XG to 0.7. Ghana have had 1 shot on target. Croatia had 3. And it is, of course, Croatia that are losing despite having more efforts. Well, that's fucked a little bit, to be honest, but also funny a little bit. So, performances, taking a look then at the half-time intervals, is Marvin Sanaya, 7.6 for him as the Ghanaians' best player. Elisha Owusu, 7.3. Caleb Urenki, 7.3. And Benjamin Asare, 7.1 at the break. He's been quite, well, he has been very good in goal. He's prevented any Croatia efforts going past him as yet. 3 shots, 3 saves, none conceded from the goalkeeper. It's been decent from the midfield as well, 2/3 of it anyhow. And Sanaya has been very good closing down that left-hand side. 6.9 for Thomas Partey, 6.9 for Gideon Mensah, and 6.9 for Jonas Ajeti. Average performances, and one of them shouldn't be there. And then, even though Jordan Ayew scored, I've got tickle in my throat. K&L. Sorry about that. Even though Jordan Ayew scored, only a 6.7 performance from him. Needs a bit more than just a goal, but at the moment he doesn't. So actually, I don't know why I'm saying that. Apoko, Semenyo and Fatawu all underwhelming as well. Fatawu got the assist, but he is the lowest rated, so I don't really know how PA judges these performances, to be honest. Man of the match so far for Croatia is Luka Modric. He has been making it, taking that midfield 8.5 for the veteran as he tries to push his team on and keep his last dance alive. Pasalic, the second best alongside him, 7.4, but everyone else has been poor/shit. Gvardiol, the best of the worst. Musa has had a couple opportunities, can't find a finish though, and that one off target was absolutely horrific. Satalo, Stanisic, Batarina, Vuskovic, Sucic, Perisic, all poor, and then Livakovic. He's only had one shot against him, and he's let it in, so poor from him as well. The brick wall against England, even though he conceded 4, was still a brick wall. A couple of bricks missing, but he was still there. This one, there's not been a wall, there's not even been a brick. So, heading into the second half then, it is Ghana who have the ascendancy here. They have the top spot. Croatia need 2 goals to get through. They need 1 goal to give themselves a better chance. If it stays like this, you could probably assume that they're out. No changes at the break, so let's get to the second half and see how Group L shakes up.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Thomas Partey.
Bloody fatting hell.
Gideon Mensah. Partey. Elisha Owusu. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Owusu. Very quick thinking there. And teammates around him.
Can we find a leveler here from Croatia? I am now locking back into the game. I apologise, I was just sending a quick cheeky message. Pasalic to Modric, back to Satalo. They can't be going backwards here. They need 2 goals. Or, I mean, at least 1 to make it respectable, but 2 goals really would be the optimum. I'm not saying that from an England point of view because I want England to top the group. I am kind of. But I'm looking for a Croatian point of view where you expect them to make it through every time. And they're yet to do that. Is there any point up in my window actually? There's not going to be any air. There's absolutely no air outside, fucking hell. There's a slight, like the slightest of breezes. Nothing major. I'm just going to close it again now anyway, recording. Don't be shouting out the window. Sucic, Stanisic, Sucic, Pasalic gets caught by Urenki in possession, and that's away by Ghana.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Martin Baturina. Musa. And Perisic takes it forward. He has teammates he can play it to. This corner could be useful to them. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Ball could be in from Croatia here.
The
Modric
corner from Modric.
towards
Danger
any
still.
Croatian, to be honest, but Poku wins the header and
That's the end
Semenyo
of
gets
that
it
for
further
now.
clear.
Fatawu Isahaku. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Tawu.
Yeah, they're looking good,
Owusu.
aren't they?
Partey.
Unnamed Premier League well, he's now an unnamed, well, he's now a named La Liga
Nicely
footballer, but
constructed.
Ghana looking to try and find a second here to kill off this game and to secure top spot. Vuskovic closes down Jordan Ayew, but Croatia haven't shown enough to want to stay in the World Cup,
Baturina.
so we are going to need a bit more from you fellas if you want to stay alive. Baturina running straight into Sanaya is not what I was thinking about, but I mean it's definitely a
Owusu.
tactic. Owusu,
And so 30
Partey,
minutes left for play
Owusu,
in this one.
Ajeti, Owusu,
Owusu.
Urenki, Owusu, Urenki, Owusu.
Partey.
Yeah, this is really great. I'm having a lot of fun just saying the names over and over again. Ball
Keeping
could be
possession.
through. It's not going through. Why is it not going through?
Successful
Dunno.
intervention,
Perisic
winning the ball back.
gets it, and now Satalo clears.
Baturina.
Go all the way here to Baturina, who can't cut it back. Sanaya has been in the right place, right time, like every time.
Partey. Gideon Mensah.
It's actually been, like I said, I like Croatia's setup, but Ghana have controlled this really well since taking the lead as well. So it's like, well, there's an admiration, but also you got to question when the fuck shit's gonna change for Croatia to stay in this World Cup, or will Ghana now just hold them off and see it out?
Committed challenge.
Like I said, a point might change things, but realistically they need 3 to Croatia.
Pasalic. Josip Šutalo. Confident play. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally.
It is going to be away from danger.
Ayew. Elisha Owusu. Partey. Well, it's pass after pass.
Yeah, I
keeping
can't
their
lie.
opponents
Coming off an
thinking.
8-1 on the first game of today, following up
Mensah.
with one of the most boring 1-0s. Not the one.
Jerome Opoku. Ball control is
Oh
the
my
key.
god! Urenki to Sanaya. Opoku, Sanaya, Urenki,
Elisha
Owusu.
Owusu.
Oh boy.
Mensah. Just 20 minutes
If
remaining
Croatia are
now.
going to act, they're going to need to do it now. They haven't
Mateo
shown a lot of
Kovacic.
signs the second half. First half they were really
He has
good,
teammates around him.
putting chances left, right, centre onto the goal of Ghana. But this one they've been a little bit more quieter. Kovacic
It's a quality pass.
tries to find Modric. Will he get there? He will. Then the pass backwards is just
defending.
shameful. I don't see him doing it. I really don't see him doing it. Baturina puts his head in a dangerous place there to win the ball back. Smart from him though. Modric. Musa gets tackled by
We have
Owusu.
to have
Changes
regained possession.
in the offing possibly for both teams.
Ayew. Good ball over the top. Nicely cut out. Modric. Musa. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Ball is too heavy to go out to the right, and now changes will be made. Batarina off, Kramaric on. Will he be the change that Croatia need? As Jordan Ayew makes way as well, presumably. Yep, and Aki Williams to come on. Ghana may think that 1-goal lead isn't enough. Croatia bringing on Kramaric to maybe say, you're probably right, mate, it isn't. Potentially get an equaliser. Ghana, again, controlling the game at the back. Very smart.
Possession, the most important thing. Partey. And taking it away. Modric. This could square the game.
Well, there we go. Complexion change.
Now, that could be a massive
I didn't want to
turning
commentate on it in
point,
case it
and
led to nothing like it
momentum
usually
is
seems to
with them.
do. But now Croatia have levelled it. And that does mean that England are back on top of the group. Ghana fall off the top of the group.
If we watch
And
this
Croatia
again, I love how he just dances by his mark
might
like he's
just
not even there, and then he
have kept
just
themselves
shows
alive.
his
It's a
goal
great
to
shot by
finish it off
Sucic.
well.
It's completely out of the reach of Asari. And it is 1-1 here now. And Zlatko Dalic knows. But that has got to keep his team alive. 11 minutes left. Will there be another twist? Another turn in this match? As it gets brought into life here. As it stands, England will be on 5 points. Ghana will also be on 5 points, but goal difference will put England into the ascendancy. Croatia will be on 3 points with no goal difference, so that might be enough to get a third place spot. And then Real Panama are already out, so I'm not going to even comment on them, but they're very far fourth. But a goal for either side now could change the complexion here, because if Croatia score, they'll go second. Ghana will go third. If Ghana score, they'll go back top. A lot of moving pieces in this group. The only one that can't really move out of the qualification zone is England, who at the lowest will finish second, and at the highest will finish top. Obviously basing it on head-to-head record as well. England and Ghana drew. England and Croatia drew. So there's no head-to-head to be had there. It's going to be on goal difference. As Iñaki Williams bears down the left-hand side. Doesn't have anything in the box. Tries to cut it back, but it's Kovacic who reads it because he knows it's the only option. But will there be a winner? Will there be late drama, or will it end level? If it ends level, it'll be England and Ghana that go through automatically, with Croatia having to hope that other teams have done worse. More subs requested, but they won't probably be brought on in time.
And a goal here might be the clincher. Effective looking pass.
Perisic
More than decent.
into the path there. Jetty gets it back to his goalkeeper though, and that might spell the last chance for Croatia. I'm not saying it will, I'm not saying it might, I'm saying it, well, I am saying it might. That's what I've just said is a complete utter lie. I'm saying it might be.
Owusu.
Ghana,
Partey.
will they get one more?
Elisha Owusu.
Probably not.
Determined not to give it away.
A draw would do for them, so they might not even push. They aren't pushing. And with 1 minute stoppage time, I don't think there'll be anything else to come out of this game. But Sucic
Partey.
possibly saves Croatia from elimination. I'm not saying definite yet because we don't know the standings of all the other sides yet. And Ghana, are they going to go forward? Is the ref going to allow it? Probably not. They're pissing around too much. And it ends level. Level pegging, as they say. I don't know why they say that, because that sounds fucking mad. But it will end 1-1. Obviously, we have the option to go to extra time, but because it's a group stage, not quite knockouts yet, we will not be exercising that option. We will be ending the match as a draw. I just want to say as well, unless you're doing something like this, why would you choose to end the match as a draw? Every other time, like if you were playing against your mate or something, you'd obviously pick one of the other ones. You wouldn't say, yeah, we'll just end it on a draw, mate. Fair play is GG. It's only when this situation like this that you can really do this. So that ends Group H. Because we did Group H the other day, this is going to be Group L that ends today. I don't know why I've got Group H in my fucking head. Don't ask what's going on in my head. I'm just writing down this result, by the way, and then we'll work out the mathematics and the positions and ting fam. Take a look then at the match facts once we get past the screen. Croatia, the better team in terms of attack. Ghana, more possession. 58-42 in favour of the Ghanaians. 7 shots to 2 in favour of Croatia, and 1.5 expected goals to 0.7. It possibly should have been for Croatia, but then it wasn't. It could have been for Ghana as well, but then it also wasn't. Only 1 shot on target all day for Ghana. Found the target. 4 shots on target for Croatia. Only got 1. There's a moth flying about my room. That's the one thing I don't like about having my fucking window open all the time. The moths know how to get in, but they don't know how to get out. Don't sit in front of me like we're mates. Come on, move. Don't know you like that. Right. Performances before we get the official group totals. We take a look at Ghana first. Alicia Owusu. Man of the match for them was 77 passes attempted. Fucking hell. 23 more and you'd be dropped. 7.6 for him. 7.6 for Sanaya, who I would say is my personal man of the match for Ghana, putting a hell of a shift at that fullback spot. Urenki 7.5, very, very good as well. And Gideon Mensah, left back, 7.3. Ajeti with a 7. 6.9 for him. 6.9 for Apoku. The goal scorer, Jordan Ayew, only get a 6.7. No jokes, please. No 6.7s. He did get a goal, but in the end it only was enough for a draw due to Croatia equalising. Obviously, we'll get to them in a moment. Fatawa, the assister, doing quite poorly. Besides the assist, 6.6. Semenyo just couldn't really get involved. And then Asare's performance was so good until it wasn't. 6.2 rating for him in the end. 4 shots, 3 saves. A goal conceded. Granted, a very good finish that would not have been stopped. And Naki Williams coming on late, couldn't change the game. For Croatia then, Luka Modric, man of the match, may have helped save his last dance for his nation. An assist and an 8 rating for the 40-year-old. Sucic with a beautiful finish to make it 1-1 in the end, 7.3. Petar Sucic may have just kept Croatia in this tournament. Pasalic with a 7.2. Vuskovic, the best of the centre-backs. The other one's actually quite underwhelming. I thought it was a good defensive shape, but no, apparently not. I guess I was wrong. But poor from everyone else. Musa had opportunities, didn't take them. Baturina didn't really get involved. Guardiola was poor. Stanisic didn't really suit that right mid spot. Satalo, again, poor. Kovacic came on. He's not a right mid. Kramaric, he's not really a left attacking mid either, but he did try a little bit, I guess. I mean, there's not really enough. Not really enough for Croatia to deserve the win. They had the opportunities, but they just didn't take them. So, Lovakovic had 1 shot on his goal, and it went in. So, you can probably put a bit of blame towards his end of the court as well for letting 1 shot in. The only shot that Ghana had on target, the only shot that Jordan Ayew had, full stop, I believe, and it went in. So, fair play to him. So, before we round up the group, I need to write down all the information and then realise who is where. So just bear with. I think that's correct, isn't it? So, with the information written down and the group stage is coming to a close, this is your Group L table. Sorry, someone was shouting outside. I was wondering what they were shouting at. In 4th place then, ladies and gentlemen, we've known for a while. We'll know now, officially. 0 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses, 2 goals scored, 12 conceded. I didn't realise you could hear me arsing about with the paper as well. My apologies. 1 point. At the bottom of the group, it is Panama. In third place then, no wins, 3 draws, no losses. 3 goals conceded, 3 goals scored, 3 points scored. All the 3s in third place. It is Croatia, who may still yet be in the tournament. In second place and going through for absolute definite, 1 win, 2 draws, no losses, 6 scored, 3 conceded, and 5 points. It is, of course, Ghana who get the second spot in the end. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen, especially from a biased perspective like mine. First place, 1 win, 2 draws, no losses, 11 scored, 4 conceded, and 5 points. Winning Group L and going through top, it is of course the mighty England, the 3 Lions. England top in the group, just about by the skin of their, I say by the skin of their teeth, but then they battered Panama, so it wasn't really by the skin of their teeth. They kind of had a few teeth to get the skin off of and get away from Ghana. So your table, England, Ghana, Croatia, Panama. That will round up Group L, ladies and gentlemen. We will be continuing on with the rest of the groups, with Group K up next, and then Group J to finish off. I'm not sure why they've done it in this order either, but it is what it is. So that's going to wrap up Group L. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the World Cup, and I hate watching anyone who can hurt Scotland. So take care, and peace.